Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the fastest and cheapest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, we have the Team of the Week cards to go over, and also I want to talk about this right here. You guys are seeing the Makerights from this morning. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Aiden Payne for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subs to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Totw gang. And also, guys, we do have a double header football game tonight. So we have two football games tonight, which currently, as of the time this video goes live, I think the first game should have started, but don't forget there are now halftime picks. So if you guys didn't get in on Underdog Fantasy using code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, you can get in on that one at halftime. There will be some lines available. And there is another game, which is a little bit later. I think it's at 8:25, I want to say. Yeah, actually 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So you guys can still get in on that. Check out Underdog Fantasy and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. But starting off this video, going over these Makerights, which I'm about to open up the packs to, which is these 82 plus packs. The reason for me getting these packs, and for some of you guys maybe getting this packs, if you guys watched my video this morning, there was an issue with the bundle toppers. The 82 plus overall AKA player bundle toppers. Yeah, they weren't guaranteed AKA players. Like, I got a 83 overall CD Lamb, so that's not an 82 overall AKA player. You guys can see from 10:30 a.m. Eastern time to 11:45 a.m. Eastern time today, they were not giving the correct content. I told you guys about that this morning. The issue has been fixed. For anybody that opened the bundles between 10:30 to 11:45 Eastern time, you should have already received your 82 plus overall AKA player pack toppers, and this has started to roll out. Now, this was a little bit ago though, so if you don't happen to have your 82 plus overall AKA player toppers by now, I would probably go ahead and contact EA Help. So that is why I have these 82 plus overall AKA player packs, and why some of you guys as well may have some of these packs. Now, I kind of feel like with these packs coming out, these toppers, right? As we start off with 82 overall Ryan Fitzpatrick. By the way, if you guys did not already check out the second channel, Zirksee 2, I did already post a gameplay over there with Ryan Fitzpatrick, Night Train Lane, Beast Mode, as you get 87 Ryan Fitzmagic, okay? And Cam Chancellor. Make sure you guys go ahead, check that gameplay out. But I feel like with these Makerights coming out here, is 82 overall Marshawn Lynch. So, hey, I'll take that. We got an 87, made about 100K. I think prices will probably go down a little bit. So, like, if you want to get done with any of these AKA player sets, now is probably not a bad time to do so. A lot of people have been asking me as well about, like, Makerights, whatever, or, you know, training rerolls. I don't think we're going to get training rerolls in this promo. You guys see Mike Ditka is 480K, Ryan Fitzmagic 626. So yeah, a lot of these cards are now just getting thrown up. Prices might come down like slightly. So if you want to get any of these AKA players, probably not a bad idea to get them right now. But in terms of like a reroll coming, I don't know. They haven't said anything about it over on Twitter. So we'll see if they eventually add one maybe next week. Who knows? And by the way, a little tip here in case you guys are going to go ahead and get any of these AKA players. If you want to power them up, do the set, because literally doing the set, just in general, I'd probably just go ahead and do the set if you want any of these AKA players. You can do the set for about the same price that it costs to go ahead and purchase them off the auction house. But if you go ahead and power these cards up, guys, it does give you a little bit of a bonus. Like if you power up Night Train Lane, you get +1 to his man coverage, and you also unlock some abilities in tier 4, like 1 AP pick artist that you get there, right? And when you complete the set, it costs 6 of these 87s. You just need to have specifically the 187 Night Train. You guys can see they're currently going for 100K, so you could probably do the set for even cheaper than it costs to go ahead and buy one off the auction house. But if we come over here and we take a look at my Night Train Lane, you can see that I did power the card up. So when you come into here, this is the power up. It's the card themselves. You need the 82 overall version of the card and then the 87, but doing the set, you get back the 87 as BND. So pretty much, if you guys want any of the AKA players, just do the set. So that way you can power them up and get like +1 to man. Fitzmagic is like +1 to deep accuracy. Trying to remember what Marshawn Lynch is. +1 trucking, I believe. So pretty much do the set if you guys want to get them, because the like coin value wise, it's like the same thing. And then as for the Team of the Week hero, guys, I told you earlier today that I thought it was going to be Tua, and yes, it is Tua. Now, as for the other Team of the Week cards, I guess the way they're doing it this year is they're only going to be revealing one card every single, like, Tuesday night here or Monday night here. So we don't know the other cards, but we will know tomorrow morning. And then Team of the Week, if I recall correctly, I want to say it released at, what, 4 p.m. Eastern time last year, I think it was, or 4 p.m. Eastern time last week, which I think it's going to be that way every single week going forward. So kind of a super late Team of the Week release. To be honest with you, I'm not really that into it because I kind of like the 2 p.m. one. It messes some things up, but is what it is. Team of the Week. We will see the rest of the cards in the morning. But as for the hero, we have Tua Tagovailoa. He has 87 speed, 89 throw power, 90 short, 87 medium, and 89 deep with 88 throw under pressure, and also 92 throw on the run, and as well 89 play action. So just taking a look at the stats of the card, it actually looks pretty good, right? But there's a couple things you need to know. Number one, Tua is left-handed, and of course, if you haven't used a left-handed QB, things are a little bit different when you throw with them. Like for some of you guys, maybe if you like to scramble a little bit, if you like to, scramble out to the right side, well, that's going to be a bit of an issue with Tua, right? So if you are going to use him, you kind of want to be throwing or at least have plays maybe direction to the left side of the field, and you can scramble out that way. So it is a little bit different there. And in terms of his release, guys, he has generic 3, which is the same exact release that Ryan Fitzpatrick has today. I'll compare their stats for you guys. And also, I know people are going to ask about abilities, right? He's an improviser, 90 overall. Does he get any good abilities? Not really. He doesn't get pass lead elites. He won't get set feet lead, I don't believe. He won't get fearless. He won't get gunslinger, of course. He won't get even conductor. So, well, at least I don't believe he'll get conductor. You need to have 92 awareness for that, and I don't think he's going to. And of course, I'm saying that without knowing what his awareness actually is. But awareness, yeah, I don't think he's going to have 92. And in terms of his actual release, like I said, guys, it is generic 3. So let's compare him here to Ryan Fitzmagic, who just came out today. Now, Ryan is a field general, but again, he's generic 3 release. It's not bad, generic 3 release is not bad this year, but are there better releases? Yes. Bledsoe, it definitely has a way faster release, and of course somebody like Aaron Rodgers as well has a way faster release. But 83 speed here, 81 acceleration. Over here, 87 speed, much faster. 89 throw power. Ryan Fitzmagic, 92 throw power. And then we have 88, 87, and 89 for the accuracies. Over here we have 90, 87, and 89 on Tua with 88 throw under pressure. Ryan Fitzpatrick, though, throw under pressure has 90. Now, also, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he does actually get fearless and quick draw for 2 AP when you power the card up, like I showed you guys earlier. He gets fearless and quick draw, so you can kind of like stack those. Kind of cool there. And then under pressure, you guys can see he has senses pressure as average. Now, you kind of want to have ideal. And if we take a look here at the current highest overall 2 in the game, it is 84 overall. And you can see his awareness, yeah, 72. He is definitely not going to get Howard Master, that's for sure. But in terms of him, senses pressure, yeah, it's average. So Tua here, I would probably say he is worse than Ryan Fitzpatrick, simply because he doesn't really get many good abilities. He doesn't get fearless there, which is just really, really good, and also doesn't have the throw power. So I would say Tua, like, is he usable? Yes. Is he a top QB? No, but Dolphins fans, I'm sure you guys will be very, very excited to use Tua until we eventually get Dan Marino, who, of course, last year had the Slinger 1 release, which is Aaron Rodgers. And to be honest, when Dan Marino comes out, whenever he does, that'll probably end up being my next QB. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course hit that sub button down below. And as I said, guys, there is still time to get in on the second NFL game for tonight. So if you guys want to check that out, use code ZIRK on Underdog Fantasy to match your first deposit up to $100. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.